Yo, what's going on, family? Now, I wish I would have learned this a long time ago, right? So, I think I mentioned this in one of my old videos, but I just want to clarify it. So, a lot of people who about to have warrants and everything like that, who stepping into this knowledge, messed themselves up already. You know, a lot of them people got warrants and stuff like that. And a lot of brothers ask me questions like this. Hey, man, I got a warrant. What can I do about it? And I say, nothing at this moment. And they'd be like, why? Because it's a couple things you want to do when you have a warrant, right? Number one, you have to settle the matter in the sense of you can't have an active warrant before you try to bust your move. So say, for instance, I usually tell people this. If you don't want to go to court and you have no more interest in this case, this is what you should do. Number one, you should change your passport. Change your status to a non-citizen national and obtain the U.S. passport, right? That's number one. Verify if your status actually been changed by talking to local law enforcement, right? That's number two. Number three is to cancel all of your contracts with the state, right? That's number three. And number four, if you was to miss one court date, the judge would issue a capious warrant to the driver's license or state ID that you have, right? But since the file been closed, entering that capious warrant on the driver's license that's been surrendered is null and void. It's voided. People don't even know that because a lot of warrants go away, especially if you was to close out your driver's license. Because remember this, the judge put a warrant on the license. That's what people don't know. People have been looking past that entire thing because the reason why so many of you guys been getting your passport denied because of warrants is because when the passport agency goes through the driver's license, which you have, they check the Secretary of State. They got the information from the Secretary of State. This man got 3 warrants. Don't issue him nothing, right? But if you change your status and close out you close out all of your contracts, you can have a passport, say if you have it for 10 years, never got an issue, right? You can go straight back, right, to the passport agency and apply for another passport, like right when you renew your passport, and they will give you one easy, just like that, because there won't be no hold from the Secretary of State. That's the same reason why when you have a warrant, right, active warrant, you couldn't close out your contracts because the Secretary of State and the judge issued the warrant, and the Secretary of State put the hold on the warrant, so therefore you cannot do anything with it. You get what I'm saying? So make sure that you get all of that first before you want to get your court date. I don't know why people just not putting 2 to 2 together, but I'll make sure y'all find it. I'm out.